it. I don't have one.
It's there. You just gotta find it.
Na 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 na.
Na 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 na. My number 5 is a Pink song, and I was puckering when you were doing it because I wanted to dedicate this one to my daughter. And like I said, most of Pink's songs, yes, they're empowering, but they're not. I mean, they're not like girl power. It's just self empowerment. I mean, even the guys can listen to it and walk away feeling a little empowered. I mean, she doesn't necessarily, I mean, but all of them are pretty positive. Mine is fucking perfect. I love that song, and this came out on her 2010 greatest hits album so far. And yeah, she had me puckering. But I mean, I couldn't imagine growing up. I mean, I look back when I was a teenager and how different things were than what they are now. And I couldn't imagine growing up today. I couldn't imagine being a teenager today. And so it's rough. And I mean, there's so much things being forced down your throat, and things can happen. So that one's dedicated to her.
Sweet.
Coach had me puckering on my number 4. INXS, Devil Inside is mine.
I knew you'd go with that one, so I left it alone.
Well, I had Suicide Blonde as the backup, and that was the first one that I had. But then I had missed Devil Inside, and this was off of our favorite year, 1986. So that's why it all was fresh on my head, because I was like, 86, here we go.
Oh, man.
And this is the 86 album Kick, and I think this was their debut album. And again, this was really to me, this was their main album. They had a couple other albums. They didn't have a lot of albums, I don't think, and certainly none that I knew about. And I mean, there may have been one other song off of another album that really hit the mainstream. So again, I mean, good song, but I don't know. Are they worthy of Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? I don't know.
I think they are. Fun fact, I changed my INXS song to Devil Inside and then just decided not to do it.
Okay, well, good. Good, because I got to change my number 3, Wu-Tang Clan. And I'm going to go. Huh?
They're nothing to F with.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not.
I like that one because everybody was on it. There, because some of the songs, not everybody was on it. It was just one or two, like I said. So I'm gonna go with Method Man, METHEDO Man, and he's the only one that really had a song that was after him. But when anybody ever says Wu-Tang Clan, Method Man is always one that pops in my head, and ODB is always the last because I always forget about him because.
Oh no, he's he
was such a big personality that I mean, it kind of, and most of his stuff was his solo stuff that I remember, but I kind of forget that he was on there. And so my number 2, again, Coach had me puckering with the Black Crows, but mine was Go Faster.
Yeah.
This that song is just, I think back to the days of my youth when it was all gas, no brake. And that's what that song is about. I'm like, I yearn for it, but then I'm like, yeah, I'm old. I can't do that now. We need to stop and take a break now. And go past. I'll catch up.
Oh, God. It's funny, but it really isn't.
It's not, but I remember those days fondly, how I could just balls to the wall 24/7, no, but not anymore. Not anymore.
I remember walking uphill, dude.
Yeah, without
yeah, you just get up there and be like, man, I'm up this hill now.
All right.
Is a Ghostface Killer.
Number 1, Mr. Phil Collins with the theme song to my life. I don't care anymore. And that sounds bad, but it's not. The less you care, the happier you are. I don't care what people think. I don't care. There are still people out there talking smack behind my back, and I haven't seen these people in 100 years now, and they're still flapping their jaws. Whatever. I'll be the bad guy in your story. I'll be the bad guy in your story. I don't care no more.
I
Nope.
don't care anymore.
And then, like I said, Phil Collins. I can't believe he's not on there, but that's off the 1982 album. Hello, I Must Be Going. Which is a great title for an album.
That was still one of my favorite shows, even though you stole all of them from me.
That was a lot.
It changed my strategy for how I'll ever do an artist pick. Like I
What?
said, I will never do a list until literally I'm up is when I'll decide on my list. I just mark them off. And so,
I make the list so we can get the dingers because it's fun getting the dingers, but always have enough to go. I'm just glad they're represented.